My dear students, Computer Science GATE 2021 Numerical Ability Morning Session Solutions. Okay, observe. Numerical Ability Set 1 Morning Session. Observe the question. Observe the diagram. Okay. Suppose suddenly if you are observe the question, this is lengthy problem. Okay. Reading for reading purpose also time taken, solving purpose also time taken, looking like that. But once you are entering to the question, concept is very easy. Within the 1 minute you can solve. Okay, observe the diagram. Items, cost price, profit and market price. MP, market price. Items P and Q. Cost price 5400. Here cost price not given. Here profit not given. Here profit is 25%. Market price. Okay, market price is 10,000. Okay, observe. Details of the prices of the two items P and Q are presented in the above table. Okay. The ratio of the cost items of P to cost item Q is 3:4. This is very important. Cost prices ratio is 3:4. So 3:4 means 3 parts 5400. 4 parts how much? That is first point. Discount is calculated as the, okay, observe, discount is calculated as the difference between the market price and selling price. Discount is calculated as market price minus selling price. Okay, discount. The profit percent is calculated as the ratio of the difference between the selling price and cost to the cost to the cost. We know this point. Profit, selling price minus cost price, compare with cost price into 100. We know the logic. The discount on item Q. Okay. The discount on item Q as the percentage of its market price is. What is the discount they mentioned here? Discount is calculated as the difference between the market price and the selling price. They are asking the discount percentage. They are asking the discount percentage. That is the problem. Okay, na? Very easy concept. Here directly you can calculate. Okay, but I taken one next one. Look at. Observe. Cost price 3:4 ratio. So 3 parts 5400. I want 4 parts. Okay. So 3 parts 5400 means 3 18s. So 4 18s. 7200 is the cost price. Completed. On a 7200, profit is 25%. Profit is 25%. 7200 into 25 by 100. Okay, just generally 25% is 1/4, 1800. So 1800 profit. So cost price and profit. So what is the completely selling price? 7200, 1800. So 9000. Okay, na? So selling price is 9000. Market price 10,000. So what is the discount percentage? Discount is calculated on market price. Already they mentioned. So market price minus selling price, that is discount. So market price to selling price difference is 1000. This 1000 is how much percentage in a 10,000? Okay, this 1000 is how much percentage in a 10,000? That is the answer. Completed. Okay. So in a 10,000, 1000 means what is the answer? 10% discount. If you want a clarity, so 1000 upon 10,000 into 100. 4 zeros, 4 zeros. So answer 10%. Okay, if you write the complete information like that, but in examination directly you can calculate. Okay, so for 7200, 25% means 1800, 9000, 9000 to 10,000, gap 1000, compare with 10,000, 10%, direct answer. Okay, for understanding, write everything. Okay, so what is the answer? B is the answer. Got it? Next. This problem, syllogism. Given below are two statements 1 and 2 and the conclusions 1 and 2. Okay. Statement 1. Statement 1. All bacteria are microorganisms. All pathogens are microorganisms. Okay, na? Conclusion. Some pathogens are bacteria. All pathogens are not a bacteria. Okay, then we have logical Venn diagrams. You got the 4 type of diagrams. Observe. This is answer. Once observe. All bacteria are micrograins, microorganisms. So all bacteria, microorganisms. Next, all pathogens are microorganisms. So this is one chance. Here bacteria, okay, here bacteria and pathogens middle, there is no relation. Bacteria and pathogens, there is no relation. That's why we are getting number of chances. Observe here. This is one chance. Maybe intersection or like this or like this. So we have 4 chances. Out of the 4 chances, what you are giving the conclusion logically. That is the point. What is the conclusion? Some pathogens are bacteria. All pathogens are not bacteria. Not bacteria. Okay. So based on these 2 conclusions, which option is satisfied? Look at here. Okay. Only conclusion 2 is the right. Wrong. Neither conclusion 1 or 2 wrong. Correct. Wrong. Only conclusion 1 is correct. Wrong. So what is the possible here? Either conclusion 1 or 2 is the correct. So option is the B. Got it? Depends upon the conclusions, we are arranging the diagram. Okay. Sometimes we are getting the answers neither nor. That is depends upon the conclusion. But here based on the given conclusions, B option B is the satisfied logically. Right? Next. Observe. Okay, now next problem. Very easy problem. One more question. Look at here. The ratio of the boys to girls in a class 7 to 3. Okay. The ratio of the boys to girls 7 to 3. Among the options below, options given. So among the options below, an acceptable value for the total number of students in the class is. The total number of students satisfying just only. Okay. The total number of students in the class. So among the options below, an acceptable value, just acceptable value they're asking. So what is the given ratio? 7:3. 7:3 means total how many parts? 10 parts or 10x, your wish. Depends upon your wish. Okay, 10 parts or 10x means so options compulsory should be 10th multiple. Where is the 10th multiple? 50. So this is the answer. One more question. Okay, na? Next. This problem observe. Okay, observe. This type of paper folding question in every branch also given, students. Every branch also. Not only CSC. Okay, mechanical, civil, double EC. Every branch also one question is there. We have a 2 rectangular sheets. We have 2 rectangular sheets. Observe. M and N of the dimensions 6/1. 6:1 or 6/1 or 6:1. Take anything. Sheet M is rolled, form an open cylinder. Okay, sheet M is rolled, form an open cylinder. Got it? And by bringing the short edges to the sheet together, short edges to sheet together, sheet N is cut into equal square patches, and assembled to form the largest possible closed cube. Largest possible closed cube. Assuming the ends of the cylinder are closed. Ends of the cylinder are closed. The ratio of the volume of the cylinder that to the volume of the cube. Volume of the cube. So volume of the cylinder. So pi r square h. Okay, na? So here a cube. This is a requirement. What is the pi? What is r? What is h? That is our points. Our requirements. Okay. Observe. First 6/1. Okay, na? Just you are folding like this. Six and one. Just close like a cylinder. Close like a cylinder. Observe cylinder. After that, edges closed. Okay. Now observe this length 6 centimeters. So here perimeter, this complete length is also 6 centimeter. Okay, no? Perimeter also 6 centimeter. So perimeter 2 pi r is equal to 6 centimeter. This is one height. Okay, this is folded height one. Got it all of you? Okay, 6 centimeter. So what is the r value then? 2 3's cancel. 2 3's cancel. Then what is the answer? 3 by pi. This is r value. Right? H value, what is the H value? 1. Okay. Next. Another n. 6 equal parts. It is formed as a cube, largest cube, combined. So this is the cube. Length, breadth, height. Cube means everything is same. So 1, 1, 1. Okay. So this is information. Got it? Now come back to the question. Here, cylinder. Pi r square h. Here a cube. So pi r square. What is the r value? Just now we got the answer. What is the r value? 3 by pi square. Height value 1. What is the size? What is the edge? 1 cube. Okay. After the simplification, 9 by pi is to 1. 9 by pi is to 1. Okay, no. So what is the problem? The ratio of the volume of the cylinder to that of the cube is 9 by pi. This is the answer. Okay, once again confirmation. Observe. Okay, students, next one. A polygon is a convex. A polygon is a convex if for every pair of points P and Q belonging to the polygon, the line segment PQ lies completely inside or on the polygon. Inside or on the polygon, the line. Which one of the polygon is not a convex polygon? Okay, pen everything is not necessary for this question. You observe, out of these questions, 2 questions very easy, within the 30 seconds answer. This one also. First of all, what is convex polygon? What is concave polygon? We have polygons 2 types, concave, convex. Concave means at least one angle more than 180 degrees. Convex means you take any angle, it is less than the 180 degrees. Okay, so it is out of the 4 diagrams which is not a convex. Okay. Here you can take any diagram, it is less than 180, less than 180, less than 180, less than 180. But here, more than 180 degrees. So this is, it is not a convex polygon. So answer is B. Got it? Next. This problem, observe the complete question. Okay, now circle shape, first time folded like this. Next, again. A circular sheet of paper is folded along the lines in the directions shown, already given. The paper after being punched, okay, first folded, after that punched the paper, punched in the final folded state as shown and unfolded in the reverse order. First of all, suppose if you are folded clockwise or anything, first if you are folded clockwise, then open reverse wise, ulta. Okay, unfolded in the reverse order of the following will look like, what is the option? Out of the 4 options, which option is satisfied? Once observe. This paper, first you fold reverse. Okay, na? First fold it like reverse. So then what happened? This diagram, this one, like this. This is the shape. Again, if I fold, unfold, okay, like this, ulta. Then it is completely circle. See the diagram, unfolded. Okay, so which option is satisfied? You can check. First option, check it, satisfied directly. In the second option, this is very long rectangle shape, not satisfied. Here, this diagram completely reverse, this box. This one also reverse because it is lengthy. So what is the option? Option A is the answer. Okay, this is new syllabus spatial aptitude concept. Okay, now confirmation observe. First like this, second step, last step. We are getting the same answer. Okay, thank you.